perfectly capable of creating a life I love. I am learning to trust myself and make peace with what I can't control. I always have a say in who I am today, and I can always change who I'm becoming. This is my life. I am my own hero. Nobody but me can decide where I will go. This is my time. No matter what life throws, I always have the power to change my state of mind. This is my life. This is my life. Owning all of my past mistakes, moving forward with more confidence. I don't know what the future holds, but I choose to count my blessings every day. I always have a say in who I am today, and I can always change who I'm becoming. This is my life. I am my own hero. Nobody but me can decide where I will go. This is my time. No matter what life throws, I always have the power to change my state of mind. This is my life. This is my life. I will never win by holding on to pain. Happiness begins within. Day by day I will keep building my future. Nothing can get in my way. This is my life. I am my own hero. Nobody but me can decide where I will go. This is my life. This is my life. Owning all of my past mistakes, moving forward with more confidence. I don't know what the future holds, but I choose to count my blessings every day. I always have a say in who I am today, and I can always change who I'm becoming. This is my life. I am my own hero. Nobody but me can decide where I will go. This is my time. No matter what life throws, I always have the power to change my state of mind. This is my life. This is my life. I will never win by holding on to pain. Happiness begins within. Day by day I will keep building my future. Nothing can get in my way. This is my life. I am my own hero. Nobody but me can decide where I will go. This is my time. No matter what life throws, I always have the power to change my state of mind. This is my life.
I did survive. I learned how hard it is to have money saved up while being able to pay all the different payments that you need to pay. And my favorite part was having to make the different decisions on housing and what car to pay or buy. Oh yeah, I'd definitely do it again, and I would definitely tell my friends to do
Hi,
this.
my name is Izzy. I learned that it's a lot tougher than I initially thought, and it's rough. I really struggled to pay my bills, and I had no money to splurge or travel or invest or do anything. My favorite part was the grocery store and buying food because it was fun to see all the options. I did. I survived, just barely though.
I liked buying the house. I think that was the best one because that one could easily mess you up and then mess everything else up. But that one was a fun one because of that. Yeah. I learned that investing is hard and budgeting is hard and that life is just hard. I liked it. It's just like it's the real world. And yeah, but no, it was fun.
It was a good experience. I got lucky. I got to be a lawyer for YouTube, so I got a higher credit score. So I was able to use that throughout the game too. And I survived. I had $200 left from when I started with of like $4,000. So I would think just budgeting differently in terms of like the house and the car, because that would affect like every other decision I made. And maybe going a little lower on the car, definitely. I bought like one that was like $600, but there was an option for $500, and I maybe should have done the $500 one, even though I had a higher credit score.
I did survive the real world. If I could do it over, I don't think I'd do anything differently because I even had money left over. I had $300 left. Make sure to budget and make sure you're trying to save money and invest it if you can.
I learned how to budget my money because I didn't know like how much things costed earlier. I didn't know how expensive car insurance would be and life insurance would be. I feel like I would budget more, like maybe not buy things that I didn't need. Like I feel like I didn't need that big of a house. I feel like I could have kept all three of my kids like in like a 2-bedroom house instead of like a 3-bedroom house.
So in the simulation, my career was a medical assistant, and I had a salary of I think $1,800, and that helped, and that they gave me some money, but I didn't have enough, so I had to take out a loan from the bank. I paid it off later, but I took out a loan, and I didn't have enough money to buy a car, but it helped me learn. This simulation helped me learn what it's like to live in the real world and all like the bills, how hard it is to pay the bills, even though it seems easy as when you're a kid and your parents are doing it for you. But I would probably invest so I can make more money off of the money I already had, so I could live later in life a better life and like invest in retirement and all the stocks and gold and stuff. Yeah, I would really recommend the simulation to my peers because it really helped me learn about everything financially and in the real world and everything.
My career was a social worker. My credit score was 680, and I am single with 2 kids. I made $64,800 a year. Definitely because I had children, it made it much more difficult in the housing department, and even thinking about cars, because some cars you wouldn't want children in. In the simulation, I was able to think about how like the different types of like investments and things like that could get you places, and how different life situations could affect your amount of money. Well, really, I didn't make many bad decisions because I kept it very simple. I bought the amount of groceries that were needed, not what could have probably been better, but I didn't really treat myself. I didn't go on vacation. I got the basic necessities, which was kind of the most important.
Hey, so we just finished the Surviving in the Real World simulation today. It was really cool. I think we both survived, and it was a really cool experience.
I would definitely recommend it to just like people everywhere. It's a lot of fun, and it teaches you about the real world. So, yay, we survived.